Welcome back to Vibes with me, Jojolicious. I've been thinking, what will I be calling you guys? And I came up with this, the Vibe Tribe. What do I mean? I feel like you guys are like a part of me now. You're part of like-minded community that shares positive vibes, and you are exploring new horizons of growth, positivity, and motivation with me. So I call you the Vibe Tribe. Do you like it? Let me know in the comment section. If you don't like it, still let me know, okay? I'm your host, Jojolicious. So today we've got a special episode to get you ready for the coming new year. Yes, 2024 is just right the corner, and we just need to start now. In few weeks, we'll be in 2024. Wow. Oh, there's no time to waste. So I want us to dive deep into the world of self-analysis with me. Today, I want us to use this powerful tool of SWOT analysis to self-analyze and position ourselves for the coming year. If you could track with me as I unlock our inner potential and prepare us for influence our external environment for growth and the successful year ahead. So please track with me. Now, before I jump into SWOT analysis, I want to take a moment and also encourage you to take a moment to reflect on the year 2023, or any year you're listening this at some point, how far we have come. It's been quite a ride, yeah? Hasn't it? It's really been quite a ride. The ups, the downs, the challenges, the victories, the triumphs, all the corners of this year. It's been quite a journey. But today, I want us to set our sights on the horizon and begin to equip ourselves with the tools to make the upcoming year even better than this year. So, SWOT analysis. What does it stand for? Strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. I'm sure you probably heard of SWOT analysis before. Most times it is used in the business setting or work or corporate setting. Is a strategic planning tool. Is used by businesses to assess their weaknesses, their strengths, their weaknesses, their opportunities, and their threats, so that they can position themselves for growth or for partnership or for whatever they need to do to become a better organization. But have you ever considered applying it to your own life? Listen, it's a fantastic framework that can help us self-analyze, help us reflect effectively. So, track with me. Let's break it down step by step. First, we start with the S, which stands for strength. These are your strengths are the qualities, the skills, or resources that you possess. They are the internal factors that give you an edge in every aspect of your life. Think about your unique qualities. Think about your talents, your achievements. What are you exceptionally good at? Everybody is exceptionally good at something. Do not think that your strength is too minor or minor at all. Everything you count as your strength is exceptional because you are good at it. What sets you apart from others? It could be your creativity. It could be your work ethic. It could be your ability to connect with other people. It could be your communication skill or writing skill or your listening skill. You're a good listener. That's a skill. Identify that strength that gives you the confidence and the self-assurance you need to tackle new challenges. So you need to identify them. If I were you, as you're listening, you could be writing it down. If you're not driving, you could write it down, and let's do this analysis together, if you don't mind. So I need you to take a moment to reflect on your strengths. What are you good at? What do people appreciate about you? Those are your strengths, and they can be the foundation for your personal growth or professional growth, even your relationship. I tell you, you can use this SWOT analysis to analyze your life, your marriage, your relationship, your money, every aspect of your life. So please, this is very important. Okay, so next up we have the W, which stands for weaknesses. When we talk about weaknesses, we're talking about the areas where you might need improvement or where you face challenges. I need you to reflect on your limitations or those areas where you think or you could improve on. And you need to know that acknowledging your weakness is not accepting failure. Is actually the first step towards growth, because if you do not acknowledge your weakness, you're lying to yourself. We all have weaknesses. There are certain habits or your fears or insecurities, could be procrastination, these are things that are holding you back to step fully into what you really need to do or who you really want to become. So when you identify these areas of weaknesses, you'll be better equipped to work on them and transform them and use them as stepping stones. You'll be better equipped to transform them into your strength, because what is your weakness today might not be your weakness tomorrow, because you have already transformed that weakness into strength. After all, even the Bible says, let the weak say I am strong. So it's possible to transform. When you identify your weakness, it's possible to transform it into strength. It's not always an easy thing to do, to acknowledge our weaknesses, but I tell you, it's essential for our growth. What areas of your life do you struggle with? Where do you need improvement? Where do you need growth? Where do you need them? So identifying those weaknesses is your first step to actually overcoming them. So O stands for opportunities. Remember, we're taking one after the other. SWO, opportunities. Opportunities are external factors. They're external factors that you can leverage on for your own advantage. So when you recognize them, they can help you to make the most of everything around you. Make the most of your marriage or your relationship with your family, or your personal life, your career, even your spiritual life. The opportunities. You can use SWOT analysis to analyze your spiritual life. How are you doing it? How are you growing? If that's what you want to do, analyze your career. So opportunities, you need to recognize them. Look at your external environment. What opportunities are available for you to seize in the coming year? These could be career opportunities. It could be personal growth opportunities. Example, it could be an opportunity to lead in a project at your workplace, and leading that project could be a chance for you to develop your leadership skills and advance in your career. Or it could also be that you need to make new connections. You need to network. This one I'm talking to myself. You need to network, those within those environments. Could be networking opportunities. So being aware of these opportunities will actually help us to set our goals and to make a plan, set strategies on how to grasp them, how to take hold of them, because it will help you to press towards your goal and then enable you to take hold of these opportunities. So the question you should be asking as you're looking at those opportunities is, how can I leverage these opportunities to my advantage. Lastly, we have the T. T stands for threats. Threat is also an external factor that could potentially hinder your progress or could pose as a challenge to you achieving your goal. So you need to be aware of those threats. Being aware of those threats will allow you to prepare. It will allow you to adapt. Find out, identify what are the external factors that could pose as a threat to your goals, to your strategy, to your plans in the coming year. This could be economic uncertainties. It could be competition in your field, your career field. It could be personal challenges you foresee in the future. The whole point is identify the threats, because identifying it will allow you to develop strategies to soften their impact and help you stay on course. Because when you recognize these threats, you can proactively address them. So Vibe Tribe, we've now completed our SWOT analysis. We have recognized our strengths, we have acknowledged our weaknesses, we have identified opportunities, and we have assessed our potential threats. I hope you have. But how can we use this information practically to make a real impact in the coming year? One, for me, build on your strengths. Use your strengths as a foundation for your goals. Leverage what you're good at so that it will open up new opportunities for growth for you. What are you good at? You have to leverage on that. Let that be your foundation for setting those goals. Your strength. Build on your strength. 2, work on your weaknesses. Weakness is not a sin. That you have weakness does not mean you have failed. So work on it. Set realistic and achievable goals to overcome your weaknesses. Seek help if you need to. Seek guidance if necessary. Develop a plan for your self-improvement. 3, seize opportunities. Make a list of actionable steps to take advantage of. Identify them. Set clear, specific goals and create your timeline, achievable timelines that you can use to achieve what you've set. But you've identified those opportunities. So you need to seize the opportunities, and to do that, make a list of your actionable steps. How do I go about it? Have a strategy. Number 4, soften the threats or mitigate the threats. To do that, you have to develop a contingency plan to address potential threats. And this may involve you diversifying your resources. It may involve you seeking mentorship. It may require you to prepare for unforeseen challenges. It may require you to upskill yourself, updating your skills and your knowledge. So you have to have a plan. Contingency plan to address the potential threats you have identified in what you're analyzing. Great. I need you to remember that your inner environment has the power to influence your external environment. Your strengths can help you seize external opportunities, while addressing your weaknesses can help you soften your threats. Did you get that? Your strengths can help you seize external opportunities, while addressing your weaknesses can help you soften the threats. So by self-analyzing, using this tool we're talking about today, it will help us to prepare ourselves strategically. It will help us to strategically set the stage for great things ahead. Just for a little bit of clarity from my side, when I talk about inner environment and external environment, like your inner environment is like your mindset, your beliefs, and your attitudes. They play a significant role in shaping your external reality. So if you have a positive and growth-oriented mindset, you're more likely to see opportunities and to seize it. So when I talk about your external environment, I'm talking about your job, your relationship, your community, where you are at. They can impact your inner world. So negative external factors can contribute to weaknesses and threats. So it is essential that we set strategies to manage them effectively. Okay, I feel like a professor, a lecturer as I talk, but as we wrap up today's episode, I want to leave you with this thought. You have the strength within you to shape your identity, and a new year in sight is the perfect opportunity to embrace change and growth. Don't wait to say Happy New Year. Please start now. Thank you for tuning in to Vibes with Jojo Licious. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and leave a review if you enjoyed this episode. Meanwhile, I'll be back with more positive vibes and practical wisdom to make our journey through life even more exciting. Until next time, keep vibing, stay positive, and remember that the power to shape your future is within you. All right, tribes, let's SWOT it. Keep swatting it. Talk to you soon.